Buongiorno. Gentlemen, this is the Silencerco Maxim 9. Now, there's something a little bit special about this particular model. It is in full semi-automatic. It's very, very, very fully semi-automatic. It's a little bit stupid and impressive. So let's go over. Now, this Maxim 9 is very cool. It's very fun, very fast, but this bad boy isn't mine. It belongs to a great friend of the channel, Sam. Sam, get over here. Sam, where you been? You haven't been on the channel in a bit.
Sleeping.
You've been sleeping that long? Anyway, what would you like to tell my audience?
This gun's like my love life. It's over very quickly, and then you debate about whether or not it was really satisfying afterwards.
That was a little deep, man.
It's not satisfying.
I get out of here. Gentlemen, before we go any further, I know you're on the toilet, I know you're watching this, drinking your coffee, consuming your beer. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe, but most importantly, leave that comment because I read your comments when I'm on the toilet, drinking my beer, eating my coffee. So a big thank you for doing that. We also thank the sponsors of the channel, which is going to be... Gentlemen, this video is sponsored by the Sonoran Desert Institute. Big thank you to them for sponsoring the channel. Take your firearms education and gunsmithing skills to the next level. So big thank you to the SDI. I also want to thank Patreon. If you want to support the type of content you want to see happening, then Patreon is an excellent way to do that. We also have exclusive content in there now for our Patreon users. Videos that don't see the light of day on YouTube. So, well, I mean, purpose-driven videos just for Patreons. So a big thank you to the Patreon subscribers. You guys help out greatly at this channel. You also get early access to videos. There's a Discord, behind-the-scenes content, as well, like I just said, the full-length content on there exclusively for Patreon. So a big thank you to those guys, as well as merchandise. Get some merchandise, rock some admin swag. Let your mom know you're on track to finding a girlfriend, making her your wife, and making a bunch of babies. Whatever reason, my merchandise will get you on track to do that. Women don't know why, but they love the admin swag. It's like pheromones to them. They can just sense that you like obscure firearm knowledge. So rock a t-shirt, I guess. All right, back to the video. Now, this Silencerco Maxim 9 is, of course, chambered in 9mm. It is integrally suppressed, which means it's like the barrel is in there and it's built around a suppressor pretty much. Now, this isn't the first concept of a integrally suppressed pistol. The one off the top of my head I can think of most instantly is going to be the well rod. I think of that from like World War II, I believe. So very cool, very fun, and I like that Silencerco brought this back into the future and has a modern version of this. Now, there is something about this gun. Well, hold on. So let me disclaimer, guys. I'm not an expert when it comes to the Silencerco Maxim 9. I am literally a big chimp on the flat range that wears a balaclava, so take everything I do and say with a grain of salt. So with that being said, now I'm an appreciator of this gun. I think it's cool. I have seen these in just about every gun shop that I go to, but one thing about them is that they didn't really catch on to the level that I thought they would, but they are still heckin' cool in my opinion, but they also have some drawbacks. So we're going to cover the wide litany of admin's opinion on the Silencerco Maxim 9. Now, first and foremost, let's talk about the aesthetics of the firearm, of which I actually do like a lot. It has a very cool sci-fi look. Now, I think something that manufacturers, and I can't prove this in any way, shape, or form, this is all hypothesis. A lot of this video is going to be me reaching, is what I'm trying to say. So I think what manufacturers started to realize is, hey, if they make crazy cool looking guns, maybe they can get their product into a movie or into a video game. Now, funny enough, the Silencerco Maxim 9, for how crazy it looks, it didn't really end up in a lot of pop culture. So this was made within recent years as far as guns go. I mean, it's a very new gun in the terms of when we have like guns that are over 130 years on the channel. So this is a relatively new design, and it has yet to be picked up by major pop culture. So I did see it in Six Underground, the movie with Ryan Reynolds, the most handsomest devil in Hollywood, and it was used. Now I wonder if maybe like the prop gun guys that are making the movies with the Silencerco Maxim 9, I almost wonder if people like the audience, maybe they think the audience doesn't know what an integrally suppressed pistol is, and so when they see it shooting suppressed, they'll be like, wait, why is that gun shooting suppressed? And then they'll think that they messed up, so maybe they stick with the more traditional looking handgun suppressor combo. This is all, yet again, me reaching some. So it really didn't get used that much in video games either. So granted, I was using IMFDB to see where I was getting this information from, and from that source, I wasn't seeing too much of this in pop culture. So fun little tidbit, because pop culture does play a lot into firearms ownership, because it does influence a lot of guys to be like, oh, that gun looks really cool, I want to go and snag that bad boy. So that is why I bring it up. Now, the gun shoots extremely fast, so the cyclic rate's around 1,500 rounds per minute, and or my trigger finger is just that fast. So, very fun gun to shoot when it's in this configuration. When it's in its normal configuration, I would say it's gonna be less fun, technically speaking. I am a junkie when it comes to speed now of firearms, so that is very enjoyable to me. These guns retail for I think around 1,500 to 1,600. So you buy the gun, you just drop the good chunk of change, 3 times the worth of a normal Glock. You now have to wait around for X number of months for it to get processed for your stamp for the silencer, and that's a lot of waiting for a high ticket item for a gun when we want that quick little dopamine release in our brain. The suppressor actually works really well. When I'm shooting this, I actually have no ear pro in right now. Thanks to the balaclava, you can't see it, and it's actually very comfortable. I think I saw a lot of testing done by Mac, and he got their Decibels with even better ammo, because it's all 124 grain, thanks to AAC, the ammo sponsor of the channel. Wow, what a segue. This guy's getting good. But big thank you to AAC for sponsoring with the ammo, and it's been running just fine today. I saw that Mac I think he was using probably ammo that's more favored for subs, like some 147 grains, and he was getting around 125 decibels. It was like the average. So that is cool, that is impressive, very easy to shoot, it's not too bad. It's easy to shoot normally. When it's this fast, I think the gun starts to maybe get away from someone. I like to work out, I like to lift weights, I think I have a decent grip strength. At least so I think, right? This could be in my head. So getting the recoil mitigation down when it's in this configuration is definitely very important. Finding out my recoil pattern, granted we're like 3 yards away, and you can see certain groupings are gonna be kind of wide. So I think it'd be actually kind of fun to see, all right, from 10 yards away, let's see who has the tightest grouping. So I got some buds out here, and let's see how that does. We'll do a little, we'll have some fun segue, then we'll get back into talking about it. All right, here's the game from 10 yards away. We're gonna see who can get the tightest groupings with this bad boy. Spoiler, it's gonna be really hard. Hey, you know what? I feel like that was a decent group. I'll take that. All right, here's my group. Not bad. How do we feel about that? Feeling pretty good. Who wants to go next? Lindsay, our range mom. Here you go.
Oh,
Here's
shit,
that. She's a little warm. Stand by.
Beep. Bruh.
Lindsay, why are you cheating?
I don't know how to fix it.
That's okay. There you go. Yeah. Tap rack. You're good. Take 2. Woo. All right, let's go check out. Lindsay, you gotta check out your target.
I don't think I hit a single one.
Lindsay, you know what? We'll go the millennial route. I'm happy you tried, and I'm proud of you. We got 2.
3.
We got 3? Where's the third?
1, 2, 3.
We got 3. All right. Where's the Sharpie at? That a girl. Thankfully, everyone's been doing like not great enough to where we don't have to swap out paper. But Sam, I have good feelings for you, Sam.
You have too much faith in me. Just because I built it doesn't mean I can hit shit.
That's a fair point. All right, let's go check out the paper. All right, what do we got? We got,
Wait, 2.
no, we got 1, 2, 3. You got 3 on paper. Not bad.
I beat you.
Not bad. It's a tricky gun. All right, Savio, it's your turn to shoot.
Okay.
I can't talk. There we go. All right, Savio, the cameraman, is now going to attempt the challenge. How'd he do?
I don't think any hit the paper.
Let's go check it out.
Literally all went over.
Savio, what happened, man?
I mean,
What? I mean, he has
this is
to.
why I shoot the camera, you know?
To be fair, I feel like I look like the a-hole now because I have the most time shooting it today. So.
You did throw like 8 mags through this.
Yeah, I'm very
Shot
warm
it
on the
more
gun.
than I have now.
That's disturbing. I'll take that. You know what? I want to shoot it again. Let's see how tight I can get. All right, you know what, because I'm here, I want to use the custom pen 29 round mag. So let's see how I can do it. I'm gonna go for the A zone. I'll take that. That's A zone-ish.
Yeah.
That's A zone. You know what? It's not where I wanted to go, but it's where I needed to go.
How are you so good?
Maybe it's because I ran like 9 mags for this thing already. Now, because admin Scooby Gang did so bad, I'm gonna let them reload, and we're gonna have a redemption round later in the video. God, sunglasses, come on. So stick around if you want to watch everyone's redemption round, because I believe in them. But so far, shooting this gun, it is fun. It is fun, it is a good time. Now, how practical is it to own, and how are you gonna use this in a self-defense situation? Well, if you're a grown-ass man, then you can figure out your own self-defense situation. But as far as practicality goes, I am not sure how great this thing would be for practicality-wise compared to, say, you know, the tried and true, like a Glock 17. Sure, the Glock 17 doesn't have an integral suppressor, but what it does have is a huge logistical support system from anywhere from mags, parts, holster compatibility. It makes sense for the mounting of the red dot in the light. If you take a gun like the Maxim 9, as far as I'm aware, guys, and keep in mind, this goes back to I may just be ignorant on the topic and I don't know what I don't know. I don't know of many holsters that integrate both the red dot and, say, a weapon light on the bottom. Once you throw that weapon light on the bottom with that, you know, because it's a key mod rail down low, I don't know how great that would be to holster and to carry around, you know, if it was a self-defense situation with a not fully semi-automatic version of this, right? If you were ripping that bad boy out, it'd be cool. I mean, it'd be sick. You feel like a ninja assassin, but how practical is that really? Now, I could see maybe a bedside gun if it's something where you don't have to worry about a holster, but then again, you run the risk if you have to worry about kids, if you just don't want to leave your NFA item around the house unsecured. It's all your prerogative, right? It's stuff that you can figure out. I know I say prerogative all the time, so Savio, start the prerogative counter. It's the right use of prerogative, right?
I mean, throw the definition in.
All right, throw the definition of prerogative in. We'll see if I've been using it wrong this entire time. Goes back to me being a big chimp dummy. Now, what makes this gun pretty cool is going to be a fixed barrel, which helps with the accuracy. I mean, shooting handguns is already tricky enough. When you have a gun such as the Glock 17, it has a tilting barrel inside, and though it's not like terrible, it's just the overall accuracy wouldn't be good as, say, like a fixed barrel. It's the general consensus, right? Of course, you can become a wizard with a Glock 17 and be just fine, as many guys are. This makes it a very cool little setup, and I believe Silencerco, from what I saw doing my hasty research, is that they were talking about a non-NFA version to be a regular suppressor host, which I think will be pretty cool, right? Because if you have a fixed barrel, and then you have, you know, you can thread on suppressors that you want, maybe you don't have to worry about as many booster parts and stuff like that. So now overall, I had a good time shooting this gun today. I think it's rather fun. I think the design is elegant, it's sexy. I'm surprised it's not in more pop culture, but such is life, and that's just how it goes sometimes. A lot of the lines on this do, you know, it's very much a sci-fi gun. Gives me the Judge Dredd vibes almost, especially with how we've been shooting it today. And it's overall a good time. I would say my biggest gripe would probably be, you know, the shelf rail down here, how it's gonna make a big ass bulky light down low. And then the red dot on top, I like that the red dot is fixed. If you were shooting this in a semi-automatic configuration, I like that the red dot would be fixed. Probably very quick follow-up shots. In this configuration, the thing just, once you start going, it's pretty much gone. You're just point shooting. So I do like that. Now I wonder how it's gonna integrate with a holster. Like, would you have to build something around the red dot? Would you just next to the red dot completely? That's for the Kydex guys to figure out. I'm not a big Kydex wielder. I'm not a Kydex wizard. I only buy the Kydex and I put gun into Kydex. That's all admin brain knows, is eating hot chip and putting gun into Kydex. Let's actually show you real quick how the gun breaks down for cleaning purposes. Now for, you know, cleaning purposes and just quick maintenance, taking this thing down is pretty easy. There is a button on the back right here, and there is a lift tab right here. So for all those curios, you lift that, push back, she pops off, if I can get her. You dumb. There we go. Okay, so bear with me. The program deserves better, but I give you guys the worst. So we got the slide over here, and then we got the front of the gun. So all your cleaning stuff you can probably knock out back here. Take her down further. We got some Allen screws up here. Take those down. You can get into the cans of the gun, or of the silencer, right? So pretty quick and easy little breakdown as far as I am concerned. Now, I think the most interesting part about this Silencerco Maxim 9 is going to be its fast semi-automatic setting, which is thanks to this guy right back here. This is the sear that does all the magic for today. So you can check that out real quick. Maybe you can even steal Sam's serial number. Right, Sam? And then putting her back together should be simple, right? But I might make it hard because I'm a big dum-dum. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, and she's back together. Very simple, very easy. Now, it is time for the redemption run of the Admin Scooby crew. Let's see if they can actually shoot good this time. Feeling?
I have a new method.
All right, let's see what you got. I got rocked my clavicle by some brass. All right, let's go check out your grouping. I feel, you know what? I thought your method was going to be stupid, but turns out you did better than before. All right, Lindsay, are you ready for your redemption run?
As ready as I'll ever be.
That's fantastic. That's the spirit. Lindsay,
I still only hit 3.
I think, all right, check it out.
Oh no! This is why I just help make them. I don't shoot them. I just help make them.
You know what? You're number one in our hearts.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, Savio, you're up. All right, Savio, the cameraman. You ready to rock and roll? A little redemption run?
Yes, sir. I just hope I get on paper.
That's the confidence. That's the spirit. All right. You know what? I think I saw you aim for the bottom of the target, but you still managed to get all headshots. Let's check her out. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 headshots. You know what? Not bad. I think it went. I think I won. Ooh, that was my worst one. Gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Your comments are a sacrifice to the Silencerco Maxim 9 God, a god of which who is really hard to shoot accurately, but still very fun. And of course, feel free to support the Patreon, where there is now exclusive content for Patreon, only early access to videos, a Discord server, all this fantastic stuff that really does help out the channel. As always, gentlemen, stay easy, stay breezy. I'll catch you on the flip. This is what I mean. This video fill.
We're done. Jesus.
Get in there. Whew. Did you get all that brass?
Yeah.